Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Let me call my spirit guides, my higher self, to guide and protect me in this reading, as well as the viewer. And let me be aware of the message being given to me, so I can give that message to you. What's going on? And this is mostly in love. I do, you know, soulmate, twin flame energy. See what's going on. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a very, very emotional, someone who loves to love. This is someone who wants to be in a relationship. Someone that, this is the Queen, so she has a lot to offer emotional-wise. She's emotionally fulfilling. She could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a water sign, but it's also about emotions as well. And the freedom to speak out. So we have the Three of Pentacles here. I mean, the Three of Wands. Paired up with the Ten of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. The King of Swords. We have two air signs, Queen and a King. We have Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This is the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Coins showing. The Devil, which could be Capricorn. Ooh, the Ace of Coins. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. And the Magician here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. We're going to put her here. Okay, so here we have, in the current position, we have, it's like, I'm getting the energy of someone has taken action. Someone has put their wishes, their desires into the universe, okay? They're manifesting something here, and they feel very grounded, very strong about this. Exactly, the Queen of Wands. Taken action. This could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, but this is about taking action. Taking action within what you desire. And what did I just say? The Three of Wands was someone who's definitely taken action into their desires and finding it very grounded, very successful. Getting very grounded and having this expectation as well towards their future. I feel like they definitely made a decision to go along a path. Okay, and I feel like if you're watching this, this is that, you know, that higher consciousness, okay? But not only that, it's with a love as well. A love for yourself, or it could be a love for another. This is really nice energy in the current position. Okay, so let's move on here. So this is what they desire, what they want. This could also be about you as well. So we have the Ten of Wands here paired up with the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, like I said. But it's like the Two of Swords. This is a crossroads here. And this is where it gets a little tricky, because what I'm seeing here is that you've made a decision. You know, I feel that you are very clairvoyant. This could be divine masculine or divine feminine. It is showing up as the queen, two queens, okay? So if you are a divine feminine watching this, it can be both masculine and feminine. You know, it's just however it resonates with you, okay? But this divine feminine here, the Queen of Cups, this is an energy of stepping into your emotions, stepping into how you truly feel. It's like awakening. It's like taking action as well with the Queen of Wands. Taking action and grounding yourself within this energy of the Three of Wands. Okay, and the Three of Wands is all about that you've made a decision as the Queen of Wands to really put forth an effort and to really build a stronger foundation. Okay, that's what you want. That's what you want to do. That's what you desire, to put down this Ten of Wands energy. That's that fear. You desire to put down fear. And I feel like you've made a decision here with the Two of Swords. Because this is what you desire, I feel like your current position is definitely reflecting, or what you desire is reflecting your current position here. Now what's helping you get through all of this is being very truthful to yourself, okay, and very outspoken. I feel that you're taking actions within your emotions, and you're very witty, you're very mindful about this new start, this new beginning that's coming in, okay? Now this new beginning is coming in the physical form. It is anything of a raw material, financial figures, anything within the physical. It's really about planting your roots and letting it grow and prosper. And I feel like you're standing in your truth with that. That's what you made a decision on, okay? It's this new start. It's this new beginning. You're taking action in it. You're being very truthful with yourself. You're in tune on how you feel. And that's what's being offered to you here. I feel like this could be a new way of life, a new way of living. This could be also a new job for some. This could be, this could also represent a child as well. But I paired up with, you know, this could definitely be finances coming to forth. Coming to fruition. And this is that Queen of Wands that was once blinded, okay? I feel like, you know, you were blinded by your emotions, your struggles, your fears. Now this could be for divine masculine too, but I'm just seeing that now you're taking up this offer. You're being truthful to yourself. You're taking that blindfold off and really realizing that this heavy burden here was a toxin, okay? It was toxic. Spirit guides, guardian angels, can I have some cards for the devil? Yeah, you see the sun in reverse. So it was hidden from you for some time. So, let me see something, you guys. It's telling you to let go of your worries. It's telling you to make the best of this time and squeeze every ounce of joy from it that you can. Count your blessings. Practice gratitude, okay? Are you having a good time? Do you gloss over troubles and pretend everything's fine? Are you trying to hide something? Do you look for problems where there are none? You know, that's a big thing. It's like, I remember like back when I was dating some guy, and he used to always dig in my cell phone. Like, if you dig in somebody's cell phone and look for numbers and look for texts from other guys, if you look for something bad, you will definitely find it, okay? So why even do that, you know? That's just an example. But I feel like there's something here that is being revealed. It's slowly being revealed. I'm going to pull one more card here for the 10. Wow. For the 10 of Wands. Yeah, so we have the Devil card with the 7 of Pentacles. Things didn't work out in the past, you know. That's what it's saying. Things did not work out in the past. With the 7 of Pentacles and the Devil. You know, it's like, what are you allowing to control you? Are you letting something control you? Or, you know, this is about having someone having control over you. What benefit do you think you're getting with these behaviors? Are you benefiting from this? And I feel like something didn't pay off here. And you're refusing to see it. Okay, you desire to put this behind you, to not have to make a decision, but you did. But you did, okay? You definitely made a decision. It was revealed. You took action behind your emotions. It was hard feeling this. It was hard feeling your emotions the way you were in this energy, okay? Now this could be for you, or this could be for the person that you're watching as well. It's just a really strong energy of trying to hide your emotions and what's really been happening, you know. It's like things haven't been paid off, and now I feel like you're seeing the truth here. You're seeing what is being offered to you, okay, by God, Source, the universe. And this is in the middle of the deck, you know. This is in the middle of the deck. I feel like you're taking action on it. You've made a decision to take this. You're realizing that what you did in the past did not work out. But you have to let it go. You have to let that energy go. And this is about, you know, it's like you have to let that energy go so that new energy can come in. Why is the Death card here in reverse, Spirit? The 2 of Wands. You know, it's a lack of vision. It's like indecision. It's like you don't want to let it go. But listen, if you let it go, if you let this energy go, it's going to come back to you, okay? It's like whatever you were doing, okay, did not pay off or is not paying off. So you need to reapproach it, okay? And that's what you're doing here. But you really have to let go, okay, of it And I feel like you are. I feel like you are letting go of it, even though it says that you're not. You could be, you could have, for some of you, you're in decision, okay? So let's just move on here. The Three of Coins in reverse. Is that the three? No, that's the Four of Coins. Four of Coins in reverse. With the Four of Cups in reverse. Now, this is a real challenge for you, a real challenging time for you as well. Because we have the King of Swords in reverse. No, but that's not, it's not in reverse. It's in the upright position. This is about gathering all your information that you need, okay? And I feel like that's what's going on. You're gathering all the information that you need to proceed. Even though it is challenging because you want to hold on to the past, okay? Make sure you're just clear about everything before you take action. But I feel like you already have, for some of you. Be clear about, it's like you're trying to be clear about this depression that you're holding on to. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're just holding on to this depression. You're not wanting to let go. You have this indecision, okay? For some of you, not for all of you, because we have the Three of Wands here, which is about taking action, and also the Queen of Wands. Wands are all about action. But this is, you know, holding on way too tight, needing to release. And this is being in a deep depression here with the Four of Cups in reverse. Being in a deep depression. And this is all in your challenging aspect, okay? Spirit guides, guardian angels. So we have the Four of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and it is on top. This is about neglecting yourself, not giving yourself the time. Someone could have been, you could have been taken advantage of as well. So it's like, you know, you're trying to hold off. You're not trying to, but it's like, I feel that, you know, it's about depression here. But we have the Queen and the King here. So this is a couple here. You know, this is about letting energies go. Okay, because you have this indecision about letting this energy go. For some of you, you already have let this energy go, or you are releasing that energy, okay? So what are you holding on to? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? What are you trying to hide? You know, this is like feeling like the victim and holding on to that and not releasing it. But there's some truth here that needs to be shed on it. There's some truth. I'm going to pull a card for the King of Swords. We have the Three of Wands. Very anxious. You're ready to get things going. You're ready to make things happen. Let's do the Three of Wands over here. Queen of Swords. bitterness. This could be coldness. It's like you've made that decision. You know? It's like you've made that decision to pull yourself away. You're finding it cold. You're finding it hard to get anything done, to find accomplishments within your work. So there is a new way to approach it. So we have the Hangman, Major Arcana, Pisces energy, and it's in reverse. Now the Hangman is about sacrificing. This is about, it's like, you know, did you give up some sort of control over the situation? I feel like you gave up control over the situation. Even though it is challenging for you, I feel like you gave up control over the situation. With the Magician, it's like you have all the tools, you have everything that it takes to release this energy and to let it go. This is about going with the flow, because that's what the Queen of Cups does. She goes with the flow of things. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there was bitterness, there was coldness. Perhaps, you know, it was only coming one way, you know. It wasn't a 50-50 relationship. Now you're having to let it go. You sacrificed enough. We have the King of Cups here in reverse. A lack of emotions, a lack of expressing one's emotions. I feel like that's where, you know, this came out of. It's like, I'm feeling it from both sides though. Let's see. Yeah, it's like it's disconnected emotionally. It's almost like needing to contain oneself. Okay, I feel like this person's emotions is all over the place. And we have to look here, we have to look at the Queen of Wands mirroring, you know, this, someone here who is not wanting to sacrifice, someone who is cold, someone who is bitter. But I do feel like this new beginning is starting to arise, okay? This new beginning is starting to arise. And I feel like this Divine Masculine here has this coldness, has this bitterness. But then we have the Knight here, the Knight of Coins, who is very loyal to their quest. And this is the Magician, okay? So this is all the tools that the Knight needs to complete a task, okay? And I feel like, you know, I'm going to pull one for the Knight here. This is letting go. So it's going to take some time, but it's like releasing the past, releasing negative energies, knowing oneself, knowing the truth. So we have the Two of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Coins in reverse. And with the Two of Cups, this could be about rejection. This could be rose-colored glasses as well. Not seeing things for the truth. Kind of holding on to a dead end. This could also be unrequired love. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which to me is a missed opportunity. And this is the truth. This is what's going on right here. This is what's helping, okay? So whatever the reason is, there was a disconnect between you and your divine masculine or divine feminine. Something was in the way here, and I want to see what was in the way. And you know what I think it was? It was this double energy, and like it's like holding on, you know, it's like not being able to release that energy as well, not being able to release it. It's like you have to release old energy so new can come in, okay? It's just a cycle. It's wow. So we have the Knight of Cups with the Judgment card. The Knight of Cups with the Judgment card is someone who is wanting to start a relationship. Someone who has been called. I feel like there was a calling here, okay? But then we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And Nine of Pentacles in the upright is accomplishing so much. It is almost a completion, but with it being in reverse, it's laziness, dissatisfaction. Nothing's ever good enough. Needing like a validation, okay? Needing some sort of closure. So I feel like this Knight of Cups is realizing something here, especially with the nine of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get some more cards. Yeah, it's like this, I feel like this divine masculine here could be calling onto the divine feminine. Wanting to work together, wanting to build a stronger foundation together, wanting to release this heavy burden. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is someone who is fixed on a certain result, okay? This isn't about being flexible at all. This is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like this divine masculine is calling on to the divine feminine here with this spread, and is wanting to release this heavy burden here. And I feel like there's a tie here to work together with something, to work together within the physical, to build a stronger relationship, okay? So with this full moon in Pisces here, let's get some cards from the Lenormand deck. Okay, so what this is telling me is There's definitely a lot of time here because we have a mountain. And a mountain, it kind of blocks and holds things. And it's holding time, but I do see you coming out lucky. Okay, there is some luck. Of course, St. Patrick's Day just passed, but this is definitely luck on your side. Even though you might not be able to see it, I feel like within time, you will be able to see it. It could also mean that luck is going to stay around for quite some time for you. Because I do feel like the viewer, I feel like, you know, you've taken action. And that's the main thing, to take action. Even though it's hard to let something go and to move from it, you're building something very stronger as well. So we have the compass. Okay, something's happened repetitively. It's like, I feel like the universe has been pushing you and pushing you and pushing you, but you're not getting the nudge. I wouldn't say pushing, just the nudge. It's like a repetitive nudge of wanting to move, okay? And when I talk about move, I'm talking about move from the situation, move your energies around. You know, this is like cleansing your energies as well, getting out of that energy and renewing yourself is what that is. And I feel like, you know, that's what the universe is saying. Or for some, this is a movement, like always moving, you know, until you get to the right spot. And I see that's where the mountain comes in. There's like obstacles, but it's saying with time, because these are all clocks, within time there is luck. You are receiving, even though it doesn't feel like it. So we have the two doors here, which is at a crossroads. This could be enterprise expanding as well. This is like growing with making things whole, expanding your knowledge as well. This could also be like reaching out, like internet wise, just, you know, this is that bright star. The star always wants to accomplish. So it's like you have a choice here to expand and grow, or to sit in this energy, okay? This energy that is trying to transform. Transform you, transform your surroundings, transform your energy field, everything. Okay, so I'm going to pull two cards here. I'm going to pull one for the Divine Masculine and one for the Divine Feminine. So this is Cancer and Leo. Masculine energy, feminine energy. So for the masculine, we have Leo, express yourself. Magical creativity. Creative energy is all you need. Lap up the praise and attention you deserve. Express yourself, Divine Masculine. The feminine mystique. A female friend or a relative may be in need of your support or guidance. Someone is in need of your guidance here, Divine Feminine. Let's just pull some cards here and see. For the Divine Feminine, we have the Emperor. This could also be representing you needing balance, needing to make some bold decisions. I feel like there's someone who is not making any bold decision, who is kind of being ruthless. I want to say arrogant. Someone who is using their ego. And it's definitely putting them out, making them feel left out in the cold here. And I feel like, you know, this is... It could be dealing with an Aries, but this is the Emperor in reverse. And the Emperor in reverse is... This is like struggling with productiveness. Struggling with, and we have the Five of Pentacles right next to it, so it's feeling left out in the cold, not having boundaries. But there's an energy here of working towards that, and it's like, you know, this man here, he's working on something. He's working on his future as well. And I feel like this is speaking to the Divine Masculine. I do. I feel like this is speaking to the Divine Masculine. Because it says a female friend is in need of your support. And I feel like this Divine Masculine here is working on making stronger decisions for his future. I feel like, you know, could be possible partnership. I feel like this person is definitely looking at this feeling left out in the cold, you know. And under here we had that Five of Pentacles somewhere in the reading. But it's like this energy of, you know, we have what it takes to make things right, to make things whole. So this Leo energy right here, wow, so this is definitely the King of Wands coming towards the Divine Feminine within the physical. This is the Knight of Wands. I see movement here. I see movement. I also see this is the Hierophant. This is about, you know, loyalty, higher wisdom. I feel like what needs to be expressed will be expressed. Whether it is the Divine Feminine expressing it or the Divine Masculine expressing it. I feel like there's some truth, there's some honesty behind here with the Hierophant. Through conflicts, there is a cure, okay? There's an understanding. So it's like telling the Divine Masculine or the Divine Feminine right here that you're giving the opportunity. There's going to be an opportunity here, even though you feel like it's not there. I feel like for some of you, it's definitely there. And I can really relate to this energy right now. This full moon energy. It's been tough. It's been hard. But you know what? It's paying off, okay? It's starting to pay off. And today I can see that with my twin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up and add a comment if you like. Thank you so much.